The other day, I was in the gym with my friend, and we decided to go light on this day because this day we were just supposed to, just chill, get a pump in, and just leave the gym. So first we started out with the leg press since I train full body, so this was like the first movement that I usually do. And with leg press, it gives me a really good quad pump, honestly. We started loading on the plates. He started putting on a plate, like for me first, because I was going first. He put on a plate. He put on another 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 plate, and we had 5 plates on the bar. I was like, bro, we're supposed to be going light, bro, because like my light is usually like 3 plates. He's like, nah, bro, I want to see if you can do this. I'm like, okay, man, but I'm not sure if I could do this. I've never done this weight before. So after racking it, so after putting on the weight, I decided to sit down, grab the 2 handlebars, lift the weight up, unrack it, and I started lowering it. I lowered it, and then I pushed it back up. And then I lowered it, and then I pushed it back up. And then I lowered it, and then I pushed it back up. And at that moment, I realized, dude, I just repped 5 plates. And I thought back to the times whenever I first started going to the gym where I could only do 1 plate. And my brother, he was doing 2 plates. And I even thought that was crazy, bro. And I had a lot of struggle with getting strength because I didn't know what was the right thing to do in order to get strong. And it's not just about the leg press, it's about any lift as well. Like all my lifts started out weak, except for the bench press actually. I had a pretty nice bench. That's because I did push-ups a lot. Because I worked out at home. I'll make a video on that later, like home workouts and stuff. But yeah, anyways, after that, hopped up. My friend dapped me up. He recorded a video of me, but he ended the video too damn early, bro. I don't know why he did. And it was all good. So in this video, I'll teach you the things that I did in order to increase my strength like crazy. And by the way, I'm 15 years old. And by the way, the last thing that I did was actually, nobody ever really talks about it. The other two, like, people kind of talk about it, but they don't elaborate enough. Bro, the last one, just trust me, like, it's a low-key gate kept, bro. Nobody talks about this, man. So, let's get into the first one. So, the first thing that I did in order to gain strength crazy is just bulking. Now, I don't want it to just end at that because you don't understand how to actually bulk. Like, most people don't even understand why we bulk and how to actually bulk. So, essentially, why we bulk is to increase our calories. See, I know so many people that after a year of lifting, they don't gain any muscle. They literally just don't get strong at all compared to people who already been in the gym for quite a while. That's because a lot of guys who go to the gym are trying to drive a car with 10 liters of gas. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, cars usually fill up with about 50 to 60 liters of gas. Like, I low-key just ask Siri, so I don't even know, honestly. Most cars use like 56 liters. Dudes are trying to drive their cars with 10 liters, bro. Your car's gonna break down on the highway if you do that. Like, it's gonna be on the empty, like, as soon as you start driving, bro. So, I think it's kind of retarded, honestly. Like, why would you want to drive a car with 10 liters of gas and not just fill it up all the way? Just because you're trying to save money, bro? But, like, come on, bro. This is the thing whenever you don't eat enough calories in the gym and you just don't eat enough in general. You're driving a car with 10 liters of gas, you're not going to go anywhere. You're not going to go anywhere. You don't have a full tank. So the reason why I was able to build so much strength is because my tank was full. I ate a lot of calories. I ate in a surplus. And that gave me the energy, that gave me the leverages, because whenever you gain weight as well, you also get more leverages, like on the bench press, on the squats. That allowed me to get significantly stronger because I had the fuel in me. I wasn't trying to run my car off 10 liters of gas. I wasn't being stupid. Now, how do we actually increase our calories? Because this is the issue that a lot of skinny guys have. And the main thing is, don't go for low carbs. Like, don't cut out your carbs. That's the first thing. Second of all, don't focus on protein as well. Like, don't focus too much on protein. Obviously, you want to increase our protein, but the mistake that skinny dudes make is focusing too much on protein. Now, I've helped a lot of skinny guys before. I've helped them get stronger. Essentially, like, the main thing is you want to pair carbs and fats in like a really good way. Now, I'm not telling you to eat like BS foods because that's bad for you. We don't want to eat things that aren't healthy. But what we do want to do is make a concoction that's dense. So, yesterday, I kind of overate my calories since I'm in a deficit, right? And the reason why is because I grabbed some sourdough bread. I put it on like the pan with a lot of butter. Like I made sure there was a lot of butter, man. And then I let it sit there for a little bit, cooking and stuff. I ate it, bro. It tasted amazing, bro. It tasted delicious, like magnificent. But then I put it in the calorie calculator. It was like 500, like 600 calories for a few pieces of bread. I'm like, yo, what's going on? It's because I paired carbs and fats. So, look, that's already an example that you can do. Like already like kind of a meal. You can put some toast with some butter, like buttered up a lot, and then you eat it with some that's also calorie dense, like some ground beef or some eggs. Bro, you'll be good. Or you butter some dates because my friend he likes to do that a lot. He's Muslim, so I'm pretty sure they like eating a lot of dates. I'm not too sure. You can butter up some dates, bro. You can just put butter on everything essentially. That's one of the main things. And also just make sure you eat a lot of carbs by I don't know, it's kind of weird to say, but you kind of got to eat some oats, bro. Like oatmeal, that's also really good. I mean, it's not that hard to get in your calories, man. Like honestly, you kind of just got to force feed yourself and it takes discipline, honestly. Like I know it takes discipline. You feel really uncomfortable, like you feel like queasy and stuff, but what would you rather do? Stay small for another year or two, or actually gain some mass, gain some strength. After a little while, your stomach stretches out, so it actually feels kind of easy. So, what would you rather do, man? You gotta make a sacrifice. So, this is for the calories. Now, the second thing which I have to tell you is frequency. Frequency. So, essentially, frequency is the amount of times you train a certain lift or train a muscle. So, think of the fat guy who complains about not losing any weight, even though he's only been to the gym once every single week and only diets like 3 days out of the week and just binge eats on the rest. Dude, wouldn't you think he's kind of dumb? You're like, bro, you're only going to the gym like once a week, bro. You're only dieting like 3 times out of the week. You're only walking like 2K steps. Of course, you're not going to lose weight. Of course, you're just wasting your time and your energy and your effort. Because you're not doing it consistently enough. You know, imagine like another dude. He's trying to get really smart. He's trying to study for his test, but he reads a book like for 10 minutes out of the whole week. Dude, you gotta tell him, bro. You have to read more consistently, bro. Like you can't get smart off of just reading once, like out in a blue moon. This is you right now. You might be trying to gain strength in the gym, and that's good. You know, you're on that grind and stuff, but you don't have a set routine, and you're not hitting that muscle frequently enough. And it's not rocket science to think that if you hit a muscle more frequently, it'll grow more. Like it really isn't that complicated, bro. So this is just a quick tip. Just train more frequently, bro. Now, obviously, there's a line between like frequency and actual overtraining, which is like when you start feeling tired and stuff. So whenever you're genuinely like really tired, you can't work out anymore, then I don't recommend going to the gym. Like it's pretty straightforward. But if you're just feeling lazy, bro, just go. Like, come on, man. We're trying to gain strength here. If you're not training consistently for strength, like, you're not gonna get the results. Now, the last tip which I want to give you, which is like the special tip, which nobody really talks about, is ridiculous overload. Ridiculous overload. Now, what do I mean by ridiculous overload? Well, the common standard that people tell you to do whenever you want to get stronger is to add 5 to 10 pounds on the bar every single week. But in reality, you could probably add more. Especially since you're a teenager, you know, you have that testosterone flowing through you. If it's flowing through your veins, it's almost like you're taking steroids. You could probably put on 15 pounds every single week. Or 20 pounds. Sounds crazy to say, honestly, because you're like, what? And it honestly might not even be realistic for most people. But for me, I remember in my beginning days, whenever I started going to the gym and I started bulking and stuff, I put on 15 pounds on the deadlift every single week. This was when I was 13 years old, by the way, because I was doing the other two methods as well. So what makes you think that you can't do that as well? Ridiculous overload, just going over the meta, dude. Like, it kind of reminds me of like one slicers where people only had like 2.5 pounds a week, and I'm like, bro, you can easily add so much more. Dude, I know this one girl, she was like a one slicer. I'm like, dog, why do you only eat one slice of pizza? I know it's really off topic, but I just wanted to add that in. Like, bro, you're kind of being like a one slicer right there, honestly. You're trying to be one step at a time. Yeah, that is boy. Dude, but ridiculous overload, that's another thing that you can do. Just make sure you have your form right. You don't like mess up your form and stuff, because it's gonna cook you, honestly. So yeah, anyways, I guess this is like the end of the video. I don't know. Is it the end of the video? Is it not? Yeah, man. But dude, I used to struggle so much in the gym, man. It was so hard on me. And there was this one thing which really helped me, and I want to teach you like everything that I learned. Everything that I learned about like building muscle, losing fat, whatever. Dude, like imagine I could help you. Like you one on one. Become like me. Dude, I'd love to have something like that, man. You know, I got a product link down below. It's out for literally $1. You can go and purchase it right now. Just check it out, man. Purchase it on pre-sale. It's gonna go up to 47, then it's gonna go up to 97. You can go just check out the video that I made for it. Dude, it's just crazy how I've gone this far. You'll have this feeling as well once you become successful and stuff, dude. It's just crazy you think about all the times you've gone through, all the struggles, all the heartbreaks. I know it's kind of corny, like how I'm just doing this at the end of the video, but it's crazy, man. Anyways, join our Justice server, and yeah, bro, you can purchase the course link down below, the community, whatever. You can come connect with me on the Discord as well. You can hop on a free call, and I can also coach you. And yeah, bro. Anyways, this is the actual end of the video, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Always remember that you are your biggest enemy, the path to achieving success.